Hey, Wakatsuki. I heard you broke a bone trying to help a student during club activities. That true?
How do you know that?
Your students told me when they came to visit you.
Who was it?
I think their names were Finazu and Kondo? A tall guy and a kid with a shaved head.
Oh, those guys. Once I'm out of here, I'm doubling their practice time.
Why's that?
I mean, it's embarrassing, you know? Breaking a bone like that. I bet they told you just to mess with me. They probably think I'm a joke.
Actually, they looked really proud when they told me.
Huh?
The student you saved didn't have a single scratch.
If I hadn't protected them, that would have been way more embarrassing.
Guess you could call it an honorable injury. Of course, it's best to avoid getting hurt, but I think what you did was pretty cool, like a hero.
A hero wouldn't end up in the hospital.
Wow, you don't read much manga, do you?
Huh?
Heroes are the ones who always get beat up protecting someone else.
I see your point.
Anyway, make sure to rest and recover quickly. Your students are waiting for you.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't push yourself. If you overdo it, you'll be stuck here even longer.
I know.
Do you, though?
You really don't trust me, huh?
In this job, you learn to be skeptical. We deal with all kinds. Old men sneaking sweets when they're in for diabetes, high schoolers trying to sneak out the second they start feeling better, you name it.
Wow.
It's a daily battle.
Well, I think I'll be fine.
Oh, and why's that?
I'm a teacher. I can tell my students to follow the rules and then go and break them myself.
Then let's seal it with a pinky promise.
Huh?
Come on, hurry up.
Alright.
No lying, okay? Pinky swear.
Man, it's been ages since I did a pinky promise.
Same here.
Feels kinda weird.
Didn't like it?
No, not really.
Good. All right, I'll check in on you later.
Got it.
And don't break your promise. If you do, something terrible will happen.
Like what?
I'll sulk.
Oh no, how terrifying.
Hey!
She pretended to be mad and then left the room. She's really something.
She's cute and cheerful.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if she took care of me forever.
She's pretty popular, huh?
Of course, she's the prettiest in the whole hospital.
You've seen how the doctors act when she's around, right?
Yeah, I have.
Their whole attitude changes. They get all serious like they're trying to impress her.
I bet she has a boyfriend, huh?
Oh, you're curious about that?
Well, yeah.
Listen, I'm just gonna be real with you. Give up now. Don't end up like this guy here.
He's crying. What happened?
He's getting discharged soon, so he asked her out on a date before he left.
Wanna know what happens?
I think I already know.
And it's not just him, you know.
Huh?
A ton of guys have asked her out. We're talking about model-level good looks, young CEOs, etc.
And they were all rejected?
Yep, rumor has it even Dr. Osagi got turned down.
Oh wait, isn't he like the rising star around here?
That's right. People say he's gonna be running this hospital in the future.
And even he couldn't get her? Guess that means she's already got someone, huh?
Marry me!
Shut up.
Pipe down.
Anyway, back to the point. Apparently, she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, and that's what makes it so weird.
She's like super friendly with us and doesn't even seem uncomfortable or anything. So why turn everyone down?
Bottom line, if you want to go for her, be ready to crash and burn.
Crash and burn, huh?
Just don't end up like this guy, alright? He's way too loud.
So yeah, I got admitted to the hospital a few days ago. Reason? Well, like she said earlier, I broke my leg. I won't go into details. What really matters is that I met her here. At first, I just thought that she was pretty, that's all. But the more we talked, the more I started to like her. Now, just seeing her makes my heart race. I've been a teacher for years, and I'm always too busy to think about this stuff. It's been a long time since I felt this way. Walking down the hall, my slippers slap against the linoleum floor. Back in my school days, I gave everything to my sports club. So yeah, I was in the hospitals a lot. Still, no matter how many times I ended up in one, I never got used to the atmosphere. It always felt heavy. There's so many emotions swirling around here.
All right, that should do it. Call me if you need anything.
I stop when I hear her voice. She's working.
Wakatsuki, you're not supposed to be walking around. You already broke our promise?
I was just going to the bathroom, and I'm using crutches, so technically I didn't break it.
Oh, I see. Oh, crutches can be a pain, huh?
I'm actually pretty used to them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Why is that?
I played soccer in school. Got injured all the time.
Ah, I see. Bet you were really cool back then.
Huh?
A warrior, giving it your all. I can totally picture you chasing after the ball with everything you had.
Nah, we always lost in the first round.
Did you ever cry when you lost?
Yeah, a lot.
Then I bet you really were cool.
Why?
Only people who give it their all cry when they lose.
You'd make a better teacher than me. You're right, it's not just about results. I should be praising my students for their effort, too.
Yep.
When you grow up, it's easy to focus only on results, but I learned something today. I'll try and be a teacher who encourages effort, not just wins.
You already knew that, though.
Huh?
Never mind. Actually, I kinda stole that line.
Wait, really?
Yeah, someone told me the same thing when I was struggling, and, well,
Was it someone you liked?
yeah, my first love, actually. I haven't seen him in years, but we met again recently, and I'm still figuring out how I feel.
I see. Well, mystery solved.
Mystery?
Everyone knows you never give out your number. Now I get why.
Ugh, you make it sound like I'm being mean. It's not personal, okay? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Fair enough.
I just choose who I give it to. I haven't even given it to my first love yet.
Really?
It's been years since we met. I want to take my time. I've always been curious about this stuff. Wait a sec.
What?
Are you saying you want to ask for my number?
What?
That reaction says it all.
No way!
You sure?
I'm sure.
Is that so?
It is.
That's too bad.
Huh?
I actually wouldn't mind telling you, you know.
Really?
Wait, I thought you weren't interested, but now you're super eager. So what's the truth?
I'm really interested.
Good. Honesty suits you.
So, does that mean you'll really tell me?
What should I do?
Come on, don't leave me hanging now.
Sorry, you're just too fun to tease.
So, I really was just being messed with, huh?
No, that's not it.
Huh?
I do want to tell you, so don't pout. But I have 2 conditions.
What kind of conditions?
First, you have to keep this a secret from others.
Yeah, of course.
Second, you need to take it easy and get discharged on schedule. If you follow those 2 conditions, I'll give you my contact info when you leave the hospital. Deal?
I promise.
All right then, do your best until discharge day.
And so, I kept my promise to her. Even when the other patients got brushed off by her, I pretended not to know anything. Even when my legs started to feel better, I didn't get ahead of myself. I knew from experience that the recovery stage was the riskiest, and just like that, a month passed in no time.
Congrats on your discharge!
Thank you, and for everything that you did for me.
No worries, you were a model patient.
No complaints, and you kept your promise.
So now it's my turn to keep my promise.
Which means...
Here, my contact info. Go ahead.
Whoa!
You look so happy right now.
I really am happy.
I see.
Can I text you tonight?
Of course, I'll be waiting.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
And with that, my month-long hospital stay finally came to an end.
Let me tell you a little story from the past. Back when I was in high school, I met him during a time when I was struggling with my future. I had always wanted to be a nurse, but I was starting to lose confidence. Maybe I wasn't cut out for it. Maybe I should take a different path. As I sat in a park, lost in thought for what felt like forever, the sun had already set. The only ones left were me and a boy my age, still practicing soccer by himself.
Hey, you over there.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, something on your mind?
Why are you asking?
You've been sitting there and frowning for hours. Hard to not notice.
Fair point.
Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than someone close to you. What do you think?
You're awfully nosy, huh?
Not really.
Well, okay. Can I talk to you for a bit? And so I started spilling everything to this boy I just met. So, yeah, I don't know what to do.
Isn't it obvious? You already made up your mind.
Huh? How?
You're still studying for the nursing exam, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Then you've already decided. You're just nervous because the exam is coming up. Deep down, you know you want to be a nurse.
That's kind of reckless advice. Just because I work hard doesn't mean everything will go well.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
I play soccer, so I get it. Even if you're way better than your opponent, you can still lose to bad luck. And no matter how careful you are, injuries can end your career. But that doesn't erase everything you've worked for. What you put in stays with you, whether you succeed or fail. So you might as well go for what you really want.
You know, you'd make a good teacher.
Was I talking too big?
No, you really moved me. I think a lot of students could use someone like you.
I'll think about it.
Okay, I've decided. I am going to be a nurse.
Good.
I'll pay you back for this one day.
No need for that.
Oh, come on, let me return the favor.
Then, how about this? Once you become a nurse, let's go on a date.
A date?
It's every guy's dream to go out with a beautiful nurse.
Oh, I see how it is.
So, I'll be looking forward to it. Don't give up on becoming a nurse, okay?
You got it.
A few years later.
And that's the promise we made.
For real?
So you really don't remember, huh? I never forgot for even a single day.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding, it's understandable. We only met once and for such a short time.
No, forgetting a promise is just plain rude.
You're so serious.
It was our first date since exchanging numbers. We met before lunch, grabbed a meal, and watched a movie, and then went to a cafe to chat about it. At some point, I casually asked her why she only gave me her contact info. Basically, I wanted to know if I had a chance, and that's when she told me this story.
So now you understand why I only gave my number to you?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Still, who would have thought we actually met years ago?
I was surprised too, especially when I found out you actually became a teacher, just like I said.
Yeah, turns out I wasn't cut out to be a soccer player.
But you were cut out to be a teacher, huh?
Well, maybe. I'd like to think so.
But just so we're clear, I didn't give you my number just because of our promise.
Huh?
While you were in the hospital, so many of your students came to visit you.
Yeah.
And I heard from them what kind of teacher you are. They all had different ways of saying it, but they all agreed on one thing. You're a great teacher. That's why, the same way you helped me back then, you're still someone who truly cares about others. And because of that, I can finally say this. I've liked you since that day for so long. Thank you for staying the same. That's why I can finally be honest about my feelings. So, can I get an answer?
I like you too.
Wait, does that mean...
Yeah, let's be together.
I'm so happy! I'm glad I didn't give up on my dream of becoming a nurse.
Why?
It's tough, but I'm proud of my job. And now I get to go on a date with my first love and even become your girlfriend.
That last part's not really relevant, though, is it?
It is!
Why? She grinned mischievously and said,
Because you did say you wanted to date a beautiful nurse, right? It was every guy's dream, remember? Well, lucky you. I made that dream come true.
and yeah, dating such an amazing woman really is a dream come true.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.